Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the trend follower indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the trend follower indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 41 different strategies, with 12 of them being winners. We've also tested a total of 484 indicators, with 198 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. Keep in mind that we test all the strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the trend follower indicator, and you can see it here on screen. Now in the description, the creator of this indicator said that it is based off of the no-nonsense Forex style system, and so it's basically an indicator that has been put together with lots of other indicators, or a few other indicators at least. I think at least 3 of them possibly. And so unfortunately there was not an extremely detailed explanation on exactly how to use the indicator, and so once again we are left to just kind of figure it out on our own. And so with that being said, we're going to test it a certain way, and then we might double back to this one, try it at least one other way, maybe 2 other ways. We'll see. But for now, what we are going to look for are the green and red arrows. And so you can see green and red arrows here. And then what we need is a green arrow, and we also need the bar coloration to be green. Now I know that some of the viewers out there, and including myself, not too fond of the indicators that color the bars, but in this case it's kind of useful, and so we're going to leave it on. And so you can see an example of a long right here where we pick up the green arrow here at the bottom pointing up, and we get the green candle coloration at the same time, and that would be a long. And then over here you can see that we pick up a red arrow here pointing downward, and you can see that the bar coloration is also red, and so that would be a short. That's basically what we're going to look for here and how we're going to test it. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so you can see our first signal right here is a long signal. We get that green arrow we were talking about, and that is accompanied by a green bar there. Price action pushes up a little bit there, enough to get up there and hit the take profit before it starts to roll over and push down a little bit. Then it bounces and starts to take off back to the upside. Now this red arrow right here, we did not have the red colored bar to go short on that one, and so we ignored that one there, but we did pick up another long right here with another green arrow and green bar there that accompanies it, and you can see that one pushes up really nicely, getting us to take profit on that one. So let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so you can see here we pick up a short, we get the red arrow, we get the red bar colored with it there, and a nice little push to the downside there, hitting the take profit. Over here, then we pick up a long right there on that one. Again, we get that green arrow, green bar, and price pushes up again really nicely. Once again, hitting take profit. So far, we're at 100%. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members often post market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly when they are entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested, and that shows exactly which indicators were losers, which indicators were winners, and their win rates. And we've recently had that transferred over into an Excel sheet as well. And so you'll get access to the Excel sheet and the PDF. The Excel sheet will make it a lot easier for you to work with the list of indicators. And you'll get access to a Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. That shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos. And another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our members has put together an amazing team of traders, coders, and developers, and together they have created a full suite of optimized profitable indicators that they're giving away to all the patrons for free. A lot of these indicators, the indicators that they've created uses a lot of the indicators that we've tested here on the channel. And they're actually working on turning those into trading bots as well. And once they have that worked out, they'll be offering those to all the patrons also. And so there is a ton of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's get everything in focus here, and then we could take a look at our indicator here, count it out, and see what it gave us. All right, let's count these out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we have 15 trades altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 winning trades. And so that is going to meet the 60% criteria. All in all, not a bad indicator. I do have a little concern anytime we test an indicator that is a kind of a full built system of multiple different indicators all meshed together, there's typically not a lot of room for improvement. At a certain point, when you start adding more and more indicators on top of each other, it actually becomes counterproductive rather than increasing the productivity. And so I always fear when we have a indicator like this that's kind of a whole system of indicators already combined, that it's not going to be able to do much more than what the initial test was able to show. And so if you take that into consideration, compared to some of the other indicators that were able to achieve a win rate in the 70s or 80s with a standalone indicator, then in theory, the idea is that as we add other really good indicators on top of an indicator like that has already achieved 70 or 80% win rate, then we should be able to increase the win rate even more, maybe up into the 90s. And so that's the theory that we're working with here. That's what we're kind of trying to achieve, is start with a foundation of really solid standalone indicators and then build off the top of them, rather than starting with a full combined system of indicators that we then start to slap more indicators on top of and actually never get anywhere near a decent win rate. And so but nonetheless, this one is going to go on the yes list. I mean, you could absolutely use this indicator just as a standalone indicator, a full combined system already, and maybe do good with it. So like I said, we'll put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here.